Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last video we learned about variables. In this video we will learn about operators in JavaScript. In this video we will focus on learning about arithmetic operators and string concatenation operator. Let's get started. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division on numeric operands or variables. Operand is the quantity on which an operation is to be done. In this case, the operands are A, B, and C. In these examples, we have equal sign, which is used to assign a value and is called assignment operator. Another operator here we see is plus sign, which is used for addition. So here are the operators. We can see that equal sign and the plus sign, they are the operators here. And here are the operands, A, B, C. These are the variables. They are also the operand on which the operation is being done. Let's look at this example. We are declaring three variables. We are declaring variable A, and assigning value of 5 to it. Then we are declaring variable B, and then assigning the value of 10 to it. Then we are declaring variable C. When JavaScript executes this statement, it reads the value of variable A, which is 5, and the value of the variable B, which is 10. It then adds them together and put the result in variable C. Alright, let's look at the subtraction. Here again we are declaring three variables. We have declared variable A and assigned a value of 5 to it. We have declared variable B and assigned a value of 10 to it. And then we have declared variable C. And in the variable C, what we are doing here is we are subtracting the value of variable B from the value of variable A. Value of the variable B is 10 and the value of the variable A is 5. So 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. So the variable C has a value of 5. Now let's look at the multiplication example. Here again we are declaring three variables. Variable A, assigning value of 5 to it. Then we are declaring variable B and assigning value of 10 to it. And then we are declaring variable C. And then for variable C, what we are doing is we are multiplying the value of variable A, which is 5, with the value of the variable B, which is 10, and the result 5 times 10 is equal to 50. So the variable C has value of 50. Now let's look at the division. Again, we are declaring three variables. Variable A has a value of 5, variable B has a value of 10, and for the variable C, what we are doing here is we are dividing the value of variable B, which is 10, with the value of the variable A, which is 5, and the result 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. So the variable C has a value of 2. Now let's look at the modulus division for remainder. Let me tell you a quick difference between the division and the modulus division. We use modulus division to calculate the remainder of a division. So for example, in this case we have three variables. Variable A has a value of 3, variable B has a value of 10, and for the variable C, what we are doing here is we are dividing B with A and we are using percent sign here. The percent sign in JavaScript is used for modulus division. What that means is it will divide B, which has the value of 10, with the value of variable A, which is 3. So 10 divided by 3. So 3 does not completely divide 10. 3 times 3 is 9. So the remainder is equal to 1. So the variable C will have a value of 1 because that is the remainder of the modulus division. Now let's look at another example of modulus division. I want to show you this so you know really that what is the remainder. So in this example, the variable A has value of 2, variable B has a value of 10, and For variable c, again we are doing the modulus division with b, modulus divided by a, b percent a, which is 10% 2. So 2 in this case completely divides 10. 2 times 5 is equal to 10. So in this case there is no remainder, so the only value which is there is 0. So the variable c will have value 0. So now let's look at the post increment operator. The post increment operator in JavaScript or most of the programming languages is double plus sign or plus plus. So in this example, what we have two variables. Variable a is equal to 1 and variable b has a value of 0. And then what we are doing is we are assigning to the variable b equal to a plus plus. What this statement does, it first assigns the value of variable a, which is 1, to the variable b, which currently has value 0. So after this, the variable b would have value of 1. After that, what this statement does, a plus plus does, is it increments the value of the variable a by 1. So it reads the value of variable a, which is 1. Then it adds 1 to it. And then the result, which is 2, it assigns that result 2 to the variable a. So after this statement, what will happen is the variable b has the value of original variable a, which was 1, and the variable a has been incremented by 1, so the variable a is 2 now. So a plus plus is same as a plus 1. Now let's look at pre-increment. We saw that in the post increment we assign the value of variable a to the b first and then increment it. But in the pre-increment operator, which is plus plus sign before the variable, so in this case what happens is the value of the variable a is incremented by 1 first, and 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and it is assigned to the variable a. Now the result of that is assigned to the variable b. So by the end of this statement, we can see the variable a as well as variable b both have the value of 2. So plus plus a is same as a plus 1, but in an assignment operation it will evaluate first. So now let's look at the post decrement operator. Here again we have two variables. Variable a is 1 and the variable b is equal to 0. And then what we have is b is equal to a minus minus. Again, so this is the post decrement, which means is first the value of the variable a will be assigned to the variable b. So the variable b will be equal to 1. And after that, what will happen is it will decrease the value of the variable a by 1, and 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, and that will be assigned to the variable a. So after this statement, what we will see the variable b is equal to 1 now, and variable a is equal to 0. So a minus minus is same as a minus 1. Now let's look at the pre-decrement operation. In this statement again we have two variables. Variable a is equal to 1, which has a value of 1, and variable b has a value of 2. And then we have the operation where we see b is equal to minus minus a. In this statement, what will happen first the value of a will be decreased by 1. So it reads the value of variable a, subtracts 1 from it, and the result, which is 0, is assigned to the variable a. And then that value of variable a will be assigned to variable b, which is 0. So after this statement, what we will have, both variable a and b will have value of 0. So minus minus a is same as a minus 1, but in an assignment operation it will evaluate first. Now let's look at string concatenation. We have so far looked at arithmetic operations of addition, subtraction, division, modulus division, pre-increment, post-increment, post-decrement, and pre-decrement. In this example, we will see what will happen when we try to join two variables which have value of string. So in this case, what we have is we have a variable a, and we are assigning a string value which is jump to it, and then we are declaring variable b, and then we are assigning a string value of start to it. Then what we are doing is we are declaring variable c, and when JavaScript basically evaluates the statements a plus b, it first reads the value of variable a, which is jump, and then it adds to it the value of variable b, which is start. So the jump string plus start string will be equal to jump start string, and that result will be assigned to the variable c. So the variable c will have a concatenated string jump start. So this was a quick introduction. So let's head over to StackBlaze and see these examples in action.